you to maybe sanction him more than you might? Because when people are faced with potentially having their bond revoked, don't they normally back down?
So, look, if I was a defense lawyer, which I'm not, I'm a former prosecutor, but if I was playing for the other team, something I would tell my clients is when your bond is about to be revoked because you've been intimidating witnesses, stay off of social media, keep your head shut, keep your mouth shut, and keep your head down. And this is really dangerous conduct for a defendant to engage in. I don't think the judge will punish him for this any more than he otherwise would. I do think the judge will take this conduct very seriously and consider whether custody or some other sanction is the only way to protect victims and witnesses in this case.
Because I think the fear is that people like Ruby Freeman, who's already been subject to death threats, will then be even more afraid. She's already being subject to more threats because of this. Do prosecutors and do the judge have a responsibility to offer her protection? She probably can't afford to hire full-time security. Can the court protect her?
Yeah, it's a really good question. Look, I don't think that she's afraid of anyone. We all saw her testify, and this is someone who understands what's at stake. But there's no reason that she should be subjected to this risk. Courts, law enforcement in the state and in the county can certainly take appropriate steps to protect her. But what this does, and it's important to understand the process point for the trial, it's not just a threat to her specifically. It's in many ways an effort to intimidate witnesses beyond her to say this can happen to you if you speak up. So the judge needs to get a handle on this now and put a stop to it.
Indeed. Let's go to the other case. There's so many cases, so little time. The appeals court has temporarily lifted the gag order, barring him from talking about